Imagine this. The world as a grand chessboard where each move by Ukraine or Russia could either tilt the balance towards peace or escalate the conflict further. The stakes are high, not only for these two nations, but for the entire geopolitical landscape. We find ourselves at a critical juncture where today's decisions could echo through time, shaping countless lives. Picture the leaders in their chambers, weighing options, consulting advisors, and considering the potential outcomes of their next steps. In this high-stakes game, every decision matters, and each misstep could have profound consequences. The complexity of this situation is mind-boggling. The delicate dance of diplomacy, strategic maneuvers on the battlefield, and the relentless pursuit of national interests entwine in a web of actions and reactions. It's a stark reminder of the fragility of peace and the omnipresent shadow of conflict. As we delve deeper into this unfolding narrative, the human element is impossible to ignore. Soldiers on the front lines, civilians caught in the crossfire, and families displaced by turmoil endure unimaginable hardships. Their stories poignantly remind us of war's reality, standing in stark contrast to strategic discussions in distant halls of power. Amidst such adversity, the resilience of the human spirit shines through. It's a testament to the courage and determination of those who strive for a better future amid chaos. Yet amidst grim realities, there's a glimmer of hope, the potential for dialogue, whispers of compromise, and the possibility of finding common ground offer a beacon of light in turbulent times. Even in the darkest moments, there's always a chance for redemption, a path towards reconciliation. As we closely monitor these developments, it's crucial to remain hopeful, believing in the power of dialogue and diplomacy to pave the way towards peace. As we reach the conclusion of our report, let's ponder a question. What will it take for these nations to find a peaceful resolution? Can diplomacy triumph over conflict? And will today's leaders rise to the occasion, guided by history's lessons and their people's aspirations? This lingering question invites reflection and discussion. So, dear viewers, as you consider these unfolding events, we encourage you to engage with us. Share your thoughts, hit that like button if you found this report insightful, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates. Together, let's continue exploring the complexities of our world and strive for a future where peace prevails. Let's journey back to dynamic front lines where echoes of artillery fire and strategic dances of military units paint a vivid picture of the ongoing struggle. In the Sumy region, the situation remains fluid and unpredictable. Whispers of a looming offensive by Russian forces hang in the air, creating an atmosphere thick with tension and anticipation. As the days unfold, observers speculate on the strategies at play, wondering if the ultimate goal is the complete neutralization of Ukrainian positions in Kursk. The stakes are high, and potential outcomes could shift the balance of power in this contested region. Meanwhile, the saga continues in BFC, where Russian forces have been steadily advancing. The capture of new positions marks a significant development in their ongoing campaign. Imagine the strategic importance of each inch of ground gained or lost, the calculations behind every maneuver, and the resilience of defenders holding their lines against overwhelming odds. The fight in BIFC serves as a microcosm of the larger conflict, illustrating the relentless push and pull of military engagements. Further south in the region of Donetsk, both Russian and Ukrainian forces are making significant moves. Reports of a strong Russian advance north of Rapport reveal the fluid nature of the battlefield. Imagine the strategic considerations behind such advances, the tactical decisions made in the heat of battle, and the broader implications for the conflict's trajectory. Yet it's not a one-sided affair. Ukrainian forces have also demonstrated their resolve, reclaiming ground and launching counterattacks that showcase their tenacity and strategic acumen. Amidst military maneuvers, new imagery emerges, offering glimpses into the conflict's realities. Russian forces, caught on camera launching attacks on Ukrainian positions within Khanchi, highlight the intensity of engagements. These images, geolocated by sources like Krim Capri's, reveal the contested nature of territories and the ongoing struggle for control. Picture soldiers on the ground, navigating the complexities of urban warfare, where every building, every street, becomes a potential battleground. Yet as the dust settles over these fierce confrontations, we shift focus from the front lines to diplomatic corridors where pivotal conversations unfold. The dialogue between Putin and Trump captures global attention, hinting at the possibility of a ceasefire. However, the path to peace is fraught with challenges. The negotiations reveal a willingness to explore a ceasefire in air and sea domains, yet ground operations remain a contentious issue. It's a delicate balancing act, where each side weighs the costs and benefits of potential agreements. Reflect on the broader implications of such negotiations. The potential cessation of attacks on critical infrastructure represents a significant step towards de-escalation. For Ukraine, the relentless strikes on its infrastructure have strained its economy and tested its resilience. For Russia, the economic toll of Ukrainian drone attacks has been equally significant, impacting vital industries. The prospect of halting these attacks offers a glimmer of hope, a chance to alleviate some of the suffering experienced by both nations. As we consider these developments, the question looms, can these tentative steps towards a ceasefire serve as a foundation for more comprehensive peace talks? The world watches with bated breath, hoping that these initial negotiations can pave the way for a more lasting resolution. It's a reminder of the complexities of diplomacy, where every word, every gesture, holds the potential to change the course of history. In the face of such uncertainty, the resilience of those affected by the conflict stands as a testament to the enduring human spirit. Their stories of courage and perseverance inspire us to hope for a brighter future, where peace and prosperity can flourish. And as we ponder these possibilities, we're left with a thought-provoking question. Will the leaders of today seize this moment to chart a new course towards peace, or will the cycle of conflict continue to prevail? It's a question that invites reflection and dialogue, urging us to consider the paths we choose and the legacies we leave behind. As we continue to unravel the intricate tapestry of this conflict, the complexities of war and peace unfold before us like a grand narrative filled with unexpected twists and turns. The dialogue between Putin and Trump, while laden with potential, serves as a reminder of the delicate nature of international diplomacy. The notion of a ceasefire, albeit limited to air and sea, offers a glimmer of hope amid the shadows of war. However, the path to a comprehensive peace agreement is fraught with obstacles, and the commitment of both parties to meaningful dialogue remains uncertain. Consider the strategic calculus involved in these negotiations. Each side must weigh the benefits of peace against the potential risks of compromise. For Ukraine, the cessation of attacks on critical infrastructure could provide much-needed relief and stability, allowing it to focus on rebuilding and fortifying its defenses. For Russia, halting Ukrainian drone attacks on its economic interests could alleviate significant financial pressures and foster a more stable environment for its industries. Yet the broader question remains, can these initial agreements serve as a springboard for more comprehensive peace talks, or are they merely temporary measures in a protracted conflict? In the context of these negotiations, the role of international actors cannot be understated. The pressure exerted by external powers, notably the United States, plays a crucial role in shaping the dynamics of the talks. The Biden administration's interest in stabilizing oil prices and minimizing economic disruptions adds an additional layer of complexity to the situation. As the world's largest economy, the U.S. has a vested interest in ensuring that the conflict does not spiral out of control, impacting global markets and economic stability. Reflecting on the broader geopolitical implications, we must consider the potential ripple effects of these negotiations. A successful ceasefire could set a precedent for conflict resolution in other global hotspots, demonstrating the power of diplomacy and dialogue in addressing seemingly intractable disputes. Conversely, a breakdown in talks could embolden other actors to pursue aggressive policies, further destabilizing the international order. As we draw this investigation to a close, the human element remains at the forefront of our minds. The individuals on the ground, living through the realities of war, remind us of the stakes at play. Their resilience and determination inspire us to hope for a resolution that prioritizes peace and human dignity. The stories of families torn apart by conflict, of communities striving to rebuild amidst the rubble, serve as poignant reminders of the human cost of war. In this moment of reflection, we are left with a compelling question. What legacy will this conflict leave for future generations? Will it be a tale of missed opportunities and continued strife? Or will it be a story of reconciliation and hope, where nations learn from the past and work towards a more peaceful future? It's a question that challenges us to think critically about the choices we make and the world we wish to create. As we conclude this report, we invite you, our viewers, to engage with these questions, to ponder the complexities of the world we live in, and to consider the role each of us plays in shaping our shared future. If you found this investigation insightful, please like and subscribe for more updates. Let's continue this journey together, exploring the narratives that shape our world and striving for a future where peace and understanding prevail. I'm sorry for any confusion, but the text you've provided has already been fully restructured into two parts, each crafted to captivate and engage the viewer with a continuous narrative flow. If you require further assistance or additional content, please let me know how I can help.